We're going down the path of Kublai Khan. You're welcome. That's my introduction to you. Um, Kublai Khan. They have dropped a new song. That is thrilling. That is exciting news. That is unexpected. So I'm not going to pretend like I've heard every song by this band, but every song that I have heard by this band, I have enjoyed. Smoke and Mirrors, Ant Pile 1, Ant Pile 2, what was the other one? Dynasty. I think that this band is perfectly suiting for the things that I listen to anyways. And I fully expect it to be bass heavy and just bring that beautiful punch that Kublai Khan is known for. Um, Everybody has their tastes. This is one of those bands that I do enjoy, and I don't know what to expect. It could be heavy, it could be heavier, it could be partially heavy. Either way, we're gonna get something good. It's probably gonna be heavy, but the Mountain of Corsicana, and if I pronounce that wrong, that's okay. But yeah, we're just going to get into it and we'll go from there with a commentary. I fully expect this to be good either way, but hey, that might just be a little biased. We'll see. We are 3 seconds in. I love it. No, I'm kidding. Well, kind of. Not really. I do love that it's already starting with a low tone and we got the drums front and center. That is one of my favorite things in this style of music. So we're going to keep going.
You wanna go so bad. Your mother calls from the mountain. You wanna go so bad. Your mother calls from the mountain to guide you when your time comes. Where the body lies so still, where no heart beats, so the chest caves in. One last look at the mountain. I shut. Hands up, reach, blind towards the outcome. Will you look back when your time comes? You wanna go so bad. Your mother calls from the mountain to come home. You wanna go so bad. Your mother calls from the mountain to guide you.
Okay, I'm gonna stop for a second just because, like, it's exactly what you expect. It's this like low, heavy bass tone and just these aggressive face punch vocals. Like, you know that this would go hard in the pit, and I I really love the mixing on it because it's so clean. I mean, like, these headphones suck. These are work headphones. This is intended for phone calls. It's not intended for listening to music. That being said, that when there is a very well mixed song, these headphones are suitable for that. So it definitely is well mixed. I love the prominence of the drums. That is something that, specifically with this band and other bands like the band Heavy Hitter or the band Dealer, those specific sounds like that, just, it's so beautiful. And I'm gathering that from this. So I'm very happy with it so far. I mean, of course, we still have like 2.5 minutes left. I don't know if it will change up, if we'll get a little bit more rapid pace, or if it's going to continue with the same pace. But so far, so good. I'm happy with it.
To be away slow. What was once warm is now ice cold. I found you. See this gripped with every step. Except you still stood tall. Stood up and knowing you soon would fall. A man's fate is no mistake. And
get something out of this.
Your time comes. You wanna go so bad. Your mother calls from the mountains. You come home. You wanna go so bad. Your mother calls from the mountains. You gotta go. You wanna go. Yeah. You wanna go. I let you go. I want you fade away slow. And yet they sliding all. Not ever. Never a victim.
There we go.
What was once a man now is a mountain.
All right. Well, we're gonna stop for a second, obviously, because I don't want to go into the commercial break. But I like that. I mean, it's Kublai Khan. I don't know what more you expected. I feel like it could have, you know, maybe even taken some of it out. Like it wasn't necessary for it to be as long as it is, but I'm happy that it is because it sounds fucking incredible. I I think that it wasn't necessary, but thank you for gifting us with a longer song. And the reason why I say that is because, this segment, it does go on for a long time. And then we get into our, I want to say it's this part. No, it's here.
Never a victim.
Like where it changes up, as you can see on my thing here, we have such a long duration before we get to that point that I feel like we could have cut out, just a little bit of that chorus, so to speak. Like it wasn't necessary for it to be as long as it is, but I'm happy that it is because it sounds great. Other than that, I enjoy that it's not overcomplicated. I think instrumentally it suits the style of the band. It doesn't try to be this super elaborate sound. It just really focuses on having a specific style, sticking to it, and executing it very well, especially when it comes to making sure that the instruments are heard and it doesn't just sound like a muddled mess, because that does happen sometimes where the mixing or the instruments just overlap in a way where you can't really distinctly hear them. And I think that that's a huge disservice to any band that makes the song because you work so hard for it. Each individual band member makes something beautiful. We want to hear it. We don't like it to be muddled. But I need a drink. I talk too much. The actual song itself, though, I really enjoy it. I think that I have no problem playing this loud and repeatedly. And like with all of the other songs I've heard from them, it's distinctly them. It doesn't have anything unnecessary. It doesn't change up the style to the point where it's an unrecognizable single compared to some of their previous songs. It's just good. It's just, it's just Kublai Khan. Like it doesn't stray far away from that, which I appreciate. I think the ending was perfect the way that it finalized. I mean, it's just hear it. And it sounds like it does get tuned down even further just in that little transitional bit. And the reason I say that is because in my speakers, just as it is, like there's a little bit more distortion in the sound where it has that like not blown out bass, but that point where it's right before your bass gets blown out. That's what it sounds like, at least in these speakers.
What was once a man now is a mountain.
And then it seems like it slows down just a little bit. So it keeps a relatively same pace across the whole bit, but this little last bit sounds like it slows down just a hair. And if it does, then cool. If it doesn't, then maybe I'm insane. But it does sound like it slows down just slightly to kind of break up the monotony of the song itself. And I mean, it just ends. Like, there's nothing more to it. We don't need anything extra. It's just perfect. So I like it. I love it. I have no quarrels with this. I think that it's perfectly what I expected from them, and it gives all of the energy that this band always gives. I know some people they don't like it. They're like, "Oh, it's too simple," or "It's just blah. It's not good." But I like this band. I think that it's a good band, and I think that this song was good. I liked it. If you have other suggestions for bands that sound similar to this, and I did not name them previously, please feel free to add it in my comment section because I like this kind of stuff. It sounds great to me. It's the perfect toning, tuning, both for my ears because I like things that are deeper on the bass and have less treble. They're not super high pitch. I like things that are of this caliber when I'm listening to this type of music. So if you have other bands, that'd be cool. Uh, yeah, good song. Other than that, bye.